Is your network marketing business at risk of being shut down? Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for anyone involved in network marketing, and that's compliance and regulatory issues. So, navigating the legal landscape of network marketing can be complex, but it's essential for ensuring your business operates smoothly and avoids potential pitfalls. My goodness, pitfalls, not fitfalls. From
Oh,
understand from understanding key regulations to implementing best practices, we'll cover everything you need to know to stay compliant and to protect your business in this episode. So, in case you're meeting for the first time, my name is Carrie Hyam,
my name is Brandy Shaver.
And I'm Fran Loebscher.
and we're the Beaches, 3 out of 5 here at Beach Boss Influencers. And here at Beach Boss, we teach network marketers like you how to grow a profitable network marketing business in less time using social media and automation, and a beautiful thing called influence marketing. If you're just joining us, if this is your first time, influence marketing will change your life and change your business. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button and make sure you share your biggest takeaway of today's episode with us on social media. Whether you're a seasoned network marketer or just starting out, this episode will provide valuable insights into maintaining compliance and staying on the right side of the law. So let's get started with Brandy.
So, what is compliance in network marketing? Well, compliance refers to adhering to laws, regulations, and industry standards that govern network marketing practices. This includes rules related to marketing, sales, recruitment, and business operations. Now, why is this important? Well, compliance is crucial to avoid legal issues, protect your reputation, and build trust with your customers and team members. So, you want to remember that there's a couple key regulatory bodies and regulations for the network marketing industry. Number one is the FTC. Okay. In the US, the FTC regulates network marketing practices to prevent deceptive practices and ensure fair marketing. And then there's the Direct Selling Association. Okay. They call that the DSA, provides guidelines and standards for ethical practices in direct selling and network marketing. And then, of course, there is other international regulatory, bodies, and different countries have their own regulatory people and rules. So it's important to understand the regulations specific to you and your region.
Okay, so let's I want to dig in. This is one of my pet peeves is common compliance, issues in network marketing. The first thing is income claims and misrepresentations. Avoid making false claims. Ensure that any income claims that you make are truthful and substantiated. Okay? You will get shut down. You may get your company shut down if you make false claims. And avoid promising unrealistic earnings, because this is going to, as I said, it'll lead to legal action and it's going to damage your reputation. And I saw this in the beginning when I first started out. It's like, oh, but you could easily make this kind of money. And no, number one, not easily. And number two, certainly not with having no network, no influence. Just starting out for the first time in network marketing. No, not easily. Okay. Secondly, be transparent. Clearly disclose. Oh, sorry, I've got itchy nose. Clearly disclose the potential earnings and typical results to avoid misleading people. Be truthful. I think it comes down to being truthful. Okay.
I think it comes down to the truth is good enough. That's the part that,
yeah. Why do you need to make up, embellish all these stories? The second pet peeve is product claims and advertising. Okay. So, make accurate representations. Only make claims about your products that are supported by evidence and comply with advertising regulations. Never, ever, ever make a health claim or a performance claim, okay, number one, that isn't backed by research, but even then, you still cannot make a claim that you're going to treat, cure, prevent any disease. You cannot name any disease. You cannot name any condition. You cannot do that because, again, you run the risk of legal action and getting your company shut down, or losing, your company may just kick you out. All right. You want to make sure that you are talking about benefits, about what it might do for people, how it might make people feel, how they might have more energy, how they might, be sleeping better, but you cannot make a claim that it's going to treat, cure, prevent any disease. All right. And when you are recruiting people, be ethical when you recruit people. Okay. And be transparent. Like, avoid this high pressure, like people, I think some uplines and some people end up with these high pressure tactics that end up misleading potential recruits about the potential, about the business opportunity. And this is part of what gives network marketing such a bad name. And we want to shut this down for good. So please, 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 if this is one video, if there's one podcast that you share with your audience and share with your team, please share this, because this is important.
It's so rampant in network marketing that it does give it a bad name, and that's where a lot of the negative connotations come from as well, right? Because let's say someone with the C word hears, this product is going to, or this product helped my son, cure the C word. And then they go and try it or whatever, and then it doesn't end up doing that. Like, first of all, you're giving people false hope. Second of all, you're basically lying to them because, like Fran said, there's no studies or anything, right? So what do we do, right? How do we do the things? Because I know this can scare you to be like, oh, well, now I'm scared. I don't want to post anything on social media, right? Well, that's definitely not the case. There's going to be rules and regulations in anything that you do. So best practices to stay compliant is develop a compliancy plan for you and your team. And as leaders, Carrie, I, Fran, Kat, Adrian, we all got on the same page, and we would preach till the cows freaking came home, right? And we would tell them no claims. You're welcome to share stories, but if there's a claim, you take it out. You vanilla. That's what we call it. We vanilla the testimonial, if we're going to use it. Because listen, just because it's your group, like your, inside, let's say we're inside a Facebook group. What's the odds that someone from the FTC is going to be in your group? Probably very low. However, if you continue to do that stuff, you continue to create this bigger and bigger and bigger story, and people start to pay attention, right? So establishing clear guidelines and policies for your team it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to protect the golden goose, which is your company that pays you to share products and opportunity. Okay. It's your responsibility. It's not just the company's responsibility. It's your upline's responsibility. It's your downline's responsibility. And you have to create the guidelines because you're the leader, right? Don't wait for someone else to do it. I think that's key in a lot of things, right? Like if your upline's doing claims, well, you know better now. So stop doing it, right? Say something to them. Training and education. Provide regular training and education for your team members on compliance issues and best practices. We did a full training at least once a month on staying compliant, what you can and can't say on testimonials. And we would coach people and help them write their testimonials before they were announcing them to the world, right? We would have those people send me your thing. I'll go over it. And if anything needed to be vanillaed, that's what we called it, then we would go ahead and do that. And we would explain to our new recruits or to the customer the reason that we do that because, we want to stay compliant. So regular monitoring and audits. So monitor practices, regular review your marketing, your recruiting practices to ensure they comply with regulations. This is the same for income claims. You cannot be making income claims. You can share what you personally have made, but because you can back it up. But if you're lying and you can't prove it, it's a problem. Okay. So don't be embellishing the truth. The truth is good enough. And I know in one of our companies, we had a income claim statement that we could share. And instead of sharing what rank I was and what rank, what money I was making, I would share that income disclosure statement because they don't need to know what I'm making. In fact, that's none of their business, right? So that's how we went around it. Now, if your company doesn't have that, just be careful. I mean, you can say, since I started my business, I've made X amount of, figures, like 5 figures, or I've made, X amount of money in 30 days or whatever, right? You can say that if it's you, but you can't tell people, if you get into this company and you do X, Y, and Z, you're going to be a millionaire guaranteed. You can't say stuff like that. Okay. It's just not how it works.
And sadly, we're seeing it a lot right now.
Yeah.
Like, make $900 a day doing this. Like,
Yeah.
stop,
It's pretty
stop.
scary. So,
Because here's the thing, like, if enough people are doing it, like, eventually it's like a federal thing. Like, you wouldn't want the industry to disappear altogether, right? Like, so protect the golden goose of this incredible industry and just be ethical about what you're doing, and don't make promises. So if you'd like to learn how to attract your perfect prospects and your dream team without walking the line of compliance issues, then click the link in the comments or in the description, or it's attached somewhere to this episode, depending on where you're watching or listening, to grab our social recruiting secrets course. You guys, it is a amaze balls. Seriously, it will completely transform how you recruit on social media, and you won't have to worry about the FTC coming after you if you follow what we teach you inside this course. So also, don't forget to join our free online community with over 30,000 network marketers just like you to discover the secrets to grow your business using social media and automation. And you can find that link attached somewhere to this episode as well. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here with us today. And we'll see you on the next episode.